No, I was filming the... Well, I hope it was green tea. Do it this way. There you go. Green tea being filmed. Not had one for a couple of days, few days, because we don't go to the park. We've been feeling a bit flat for a week and a half, so we haven't been doing much. We've managed to stream a game a little bit. Tidied my house, I think a week and a half ago. This is a start. I was listening to... we had to have a shave the other day because my beard was becoming uncontrollable again. Why is one of my sides of my beard get all curly and the other side doesn't? Why is that, people? I need beard straighteners. I need to join a gym. Well, we're in the park. Step one. I bought some chickpeas. Finally bought some. Got them in my bag. Can't get them out because they're like, I've got 2 bags on me. We got a squirrel over here. It's just there. I don't know how big it is for you. Because to me it looks tiny, you can't see him. But you might be able to see him if you're on a big screen. I can try and zoom in, but I'm trying to hold my green tea, I don't want to lose it. This is health related. I think he's there. There you are. There you go. I haven't fed him for a couple of days. I haven't been here. I think I come on Sunday. So I didn't come yesterday, I come on Sunday. I think I put my oven on and I come here. My oven takes a bit longer than it used to. So, here we go. We zoomed back round again yet? There we are. We're waiting for the first message, then we haven't got to keep trying to scroll the screen. So I bought chickpeas. I've already bought lentils at home. Just spent like a quarter of an hour in the chickpea section, checking carbs and stuff, seeing if I can make a snack meal in there that's kind of keto friendly. It's more the sauce that I'm worried about. I've got these keto friendly pasta bits. So, hello there, Hunter. How are you, buddy? How's it going? You're not hunting squirrels, are you? There's a squirrel over there. Leave that squirrel alone. He's eating some nuts I've given him. Look, let him enjoy his nuts. And then there's one here eating his nuts. This is why I put him on different trees. He's eating his nuts down there. Can you see him? There you are. We're keeping these two apart today. So, oh yes, got artists in the park today. Somebody's actually drawing in the park. Well done to him. What are you drinking? As it says in the title, baby. Kabumski. He is drinking green tea. Green tea. Especially good for me. It's giving me a little cleanse. We had a bit of sugar last night. We didn't have any crisps. What we're doing at the moment, we're trying to get back into keto. So we did sugar 2 nights ago. Was it 2 nights ago? 2 nights ago we did a packet of crisps. Last night we did sugar, no packet of crisps. Tonight, maybe tonight's the night that I don't do the sugar or I don't do the crisps. Maybe, I don't know. But we got some problems in our mouth, so we've got to figure some out. I'm not sure. Is it the day I win the lottery, is it? Oh, nice one. I'll win my lottery today then. It's about time. I'm getting my teeth done. I'll go and get myself a real dentist that does what you ask him to do. Within reason, obviously. Once you've got money in your pocket, a dentist will do anything you want them to. Or anybody will do anything they, well, you know, don't want to make that too whatever. Let's have a look. Let me have a look. Hang on. Hey, how are you doing? I'm getting ready to figure out what I want to make for lunch. Well, I can't read with these glasses. Hey, how are you doing? So that's Rising. Hello, Rising. Hello, Milky John. And I've said hi to Hunter. I said hello to Jojo. Just making sure I've said the names. You know what? I need to make some tea. That does sound good. Green tea's alright. It's not the mess. When you first have it, you don't like it, I don't think. But I think after a while, you get used to it. Hello, Will. Tuna and mayo. I don't like tuna. Got a thing about fish. I can eat haddock. I can eat cod. I can eat, what's it called? Prawns. And when it comes to the other parts of fish, I can't eat it. Can't eat squid. Can't eat cabbage. Lol. What's it called? Crab. Not cabbage. What am I on about? Cabbage. No. My squirrels are moving around to all the different food sources. Barra? What's barra? I don't know what that is. Is that a fish? Sounds like a fish. Barracuda. I think I spent a long time as a kid eating with my eyes. What does it look like, you know? Now I try and widen my palate, but my eyes are still trained in my food choices, I think. Hello ATM, how are you, bud? I haven't been doing this one much. I've been concentrating on my game stream. I've not been vibing wanting to play anything, so I've done a couple on here to help me do some stuff. Vsauce Michael here. You're Vsauce, are you? Got a load of people calling me Vsauce. I don't know why. I think I watched one of his videos a couple of weeks ago because somebody called me Vsauce twice in one stream. So hello. I don't know what that means. Mr. Backbencher Gaming. Not backbencher, you know? Get up, man. Be the main player. Be a team player. That's what you got to be. Any team wants a team player. Any team needs a team player. You know, that's a better way of putting it. There's plenty of individuals out there. There's not many team players. And that's what I always look for in a player, a team player. What's your favourite song? Don't know. I haven't really got one. As long as it's got positive lyrics, some of my songs are in the playlist. Not all of my songs, not my specific ones, just stuff I'm listening to now and again recently, because this is kind of a new channel. So, the stuff I've listened to for the last 6 years, obviously I've not saved to a playlist on this account. So, I've got to do it. Well, take care of yourself, buddy. We'll remember you. How to get a job in your country, sir? How to get a job? Work for minimum wage. And that's how you get a job. That's what Vsauce looks like too. Nice one. Yeah, work for minimum wage. You'll be alright in my country. Or be a good worker. Be an honest worker. If you work for my company, as long as you're an honest worker, you've got a job for life. I certainly am not. I have a very, 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 very poor vocabulary. And I might have even said that wrong. It's because of my glasses, see, look. My day's just beginning, really. My sleep's a bit poo at the moment. My fingers are hurting, my liver's gurgling, and I'm vibrating. Apart from that, I'm in the park, just fed some squirrels, I'm having a green tea. I'm going to go home and stream again and maybe make something on a stream just to make me make it. I bought some stuff. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Got to figure it out though. I got to make lentils. I got to figure out how to make lentils. They're dry. Never thought about that part. So we might be not doing that on the stream. We've got to figure out how to do lentils. Anybody know how to cook lentils? Well, thank you for asking about my day. But I'm a bit honest, so you don't have to. I don't know what that means, sorry. Is there a chance to get a job in your country? Loader in the airport? Probably, yeah. Hard work though. Look after people's luggage. People are watching out the windows, watching what you people are doing with their luggage. Do you know what I mean? Watching what you're doing. So treat their luggage with care. I'm from England. Hello, Vasu. How are you? I've never worked in an airport. I think it would be an interesting job, but I think it would also be kind of annoying because you'd be seeing people in really good moods all the time going on holiday. Do you know what I mean? It would be a slightly... Oh, do you know what I mean? It's like working in a shift work job and you're just starting work and the people on the other shift are going home. You're crossing paths with them. And it's like, oh, I wish I was you. Do you know what I mean? That'd be an everyday occurrence all day long working in an airport, wouldn't it? Do you know what I mean? You've got ADHD, have you? I've got a bit of insomnia. I'll tell you what, I slept a long time. For about six years now, I've been sleeping twice a day. So like a 3 hour to a 4 hour, and then a 3 hour again. So I'm just getting like 6 to 7 hours in over 2 sleeps. But last night I swear I slept right through. I think I need to go to the toilet though. How long did I sleep for? I think I slept for 7 hours last night, right the way through, I think. I'm okay, thank you, Vasu. Hello, Ritik. You do editing, do you? Or what do you edit? Do you know how to use Premiere Pro? Teach me, man. I need to get a copy of Premiere Pro, but I need to pay for it. But it's quite expensive. But I also want to do... I think I want Premiere Pro. What's it? Everyone called? Photoshop for thumbnails. And Adobe After Effects. That's the 3 I need. But I don't think they do specific packages like that. You've got to buy too many of them. And it gets a bit expensive. I'm fine. Hi. Who's that said hi? Ritik, hello. This is kind of naive thing to ask, but can I ask your opinion on the immigrants? I don't do politics, buddy. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I'm a person. Like, if you live in my country, right, and you try and speak the language and you earn money here and you spend money here, I can't be moaning at you, can I? Do you know what I mean? But if you're living here and you're not spending your money here, then that's like you're taking the money somewhere else, you know? So that doesn't mean you can't take some of your money somewhere else. Do you know what I mean? I'm just not into the politics of it all. Do you know what I mean? So, and I don't know much about it, so there could be some massive argument on the internet or on the TV at the moment about this, and I don't have a clue. So I could be putting my foot in something I'm not really prepared for. But if you're working here and you're spending money here and you're trying to speak the language here, you know, I got no problem with you. You know? I got no problems, baby. But if you're working here and you're undercutting other people that are working here and living here, then obviously then it causes a problem, doesn't it, you know? So, but I'm not taking sides on anything. Can't read that. Missed the message, sorry. I'm fine. Did you remember? I'll let yours slide by. I'll waste my energy on yours. Hi, said that. Hi, Daddy. Climb the tree? I don't climb trees. I did when I was a kid a little bit. I had a friend who climbs trees. That's all he did was climb trees. Imagine that branch up there now, man, right? Imagine my mate sat on top of that with a saw and he's cutting it down while he sat on it. You know, imagine that, and we're on a scouts weekend. You know what I mean? And, yeah, we totally destroyed that place. Well, he definitely destroyed the tree. But, yeah. Climb the tree, done that. Not the illegal ones, they're of course bad. I don't know if they are illegal, some of them, do you know what I mean? I don't understand it all. Oh, I have insomnia too. I haven't slept properly in 3 weeks. It's lovely, isn't it? My problem was a substance caused my issue. I used to have very good sleep. I struggled getting to sleep. Always been very overactive. Sensitive in the mind, sensitive in the body, trying to shut down. Plus excited, wanting the day not to end. I was also that. I'm very like young energy, you know, kid-like, you know. Wanted to do things. Didn't want to go to sleep because then it's boring. Do you know what I mean? Well, I got to wait 8 hours to start another day. And I was very overactive in the mind when it was needing to be sleep time. Hello, namaste. How are you? Amit. Done that one. Climb the tree, done that. What football club? I'm English, so I support England. I don't watch Premier League anymore, so I don't have a club. There's loads of squirrels over there. Do a backflip out of that tree. I would if I was feeling a bit more mobile. I don't feel very mobile. That's why I've come out today. So, hi, just curious because I'm travelling to UK next month, and the weather month is the weather in England. I'm in New Zealand, and I'm spring going inside. The weather is, you're okay now. When did you say you're coming? Next month? When's that? October? You definitely buy some gloves. Alright? Get yourself some gloves. Alright? Get yourself a raincoat. I haven't got a raincoat yet. Get yourself a raincoat. And get yourself... Get a coat. Let's just get yourself a coat, mate. That'd be safe. Get yourself a coat. Alright? You'll be safe with that one. Make sure it's got pockets so you can put your hands on it. And if it's got a hoodie on it, great. You know? You can always buy a brolly. You know? And you can always buy some gloves if you feel it's too cold. But... have you ever been tested? Dude. I went to a school with Downs written at me, so they probably tested me every day, mate. It's called an exam. Oh dear. So don't forget, you're not bringing my channel down, you're helping my channel by giving me more comments. So thank you very much for helping the channel. Anyway, sorry if I've missed any real messages. So I'm set properly in 3 weeks. I know what that's like, mate. Especially when you used to get good sleep. When you've had good sleep in the past and you lose your sleep, it's fucking not good. When you don't sleep well, it's not good. It's not good. It's your entire energy source for your day. You know, we got another bird now. You know, we got 2 squirrels, another bird waiting up there. One's flying off. So we got 2 squirrels under the tree waiting to, but they're eating their nuts. We got 1 bird up there that is just doing a height advantage thing. He's making sure it's clear before he goes down, but he doesn't see the 2 squirrels like I do. So maybe he senses them. And he's going to come down and get his food in a minute as well. But they're having a bit of grub anyway. They're enjoying it, people. They're enjoying it. And I won't film the guy up there, but he looks like he's actually drawing or he's doing a journal, which is nice to see. I'm usually seeing somebody doing a joint in this place, or drinking a beer, or smoking a cigarette, or they're playing on their phone, like me. So it's nice to see somebody doing some art. And we got a pigeon now. Pigeon's coming to another tree that I feed. And you are, Pidge. He's looking for the stash I've left him. There's already been a squirrel there, mate. I don't know what he's eating. There's another tree over there, that tree down there where the squirrels are. That's another tree I feed. Loving it. Get in the park, people. Let's have a look. Hello, Marcia. Shouldn't tell people your age on the internet, especially with some of the people we got in chat. Yeah, I've had slight hallucinations. I've had like 36 hours no sleep quite a few times, 24 hours loads of times, but I've never had problems on that one. Usually what you are what you eat, mate. Do you know what I mean? So I know something that I put in my body ruined my sleep. So is there anything you're putting in your body that might be ruining your sleep? I'm not judging you, I'm just saying. And you don't have to say. Sing a song. I can't do words. When a song comes on, I can sing sometimes. I just can't sing a song. One day, when I get my teeth fixed, I'll write my own song. Yeah, they're touching grass, they're grinding, baby. Good man, tell her. Yeah, so I mean, it's one of those things, isn't it? You know what I mean? Like, without saying too much, you got a house like me, my rent's $950 a month. It causes me a load of worries. I ain't very well, so if I end up going to work, my rent's going to worry the shit out of me. But you get 10 people living in a house somewhere, their rent's not worrying them. Do you know what I mean? And they're working for someone in their hand, and they're sending money home. Do you know what I mean? And it makes me, it can be quite hard to rent in this country. And when you've got 10 people in one house, it's not fair on the other people that are doing things, legitimately paying crazy rents like I've got to pay. You know what I mean? You've got that side of it as well, And then some of them, maybe they take jobs, and now there's no job for somebody like me, So I want a job maybe local, super local to me. Maybe there's no jobs around my area. You know what I mean? Like local. I mean like local. Up the road, down the road. So can't read that one. South Africa. Hello from South Africa, Marcia. I like anywhere. Everything's energy to me. There's no division for me. And that one. If you like South Africa, be visiting. And that. I'm from South Africa. Mary Tina, keep my lungs full. I had chest pain going back, when was it? 2 months ago, due to weed. And it was I was stressed. I got scared out of my pants, but the weed definitely was a problem towards my heart. Can get that, how that would feel. Not your fault, it's your government. Big fan of your life. Hello, Una, hello. Do you have D? I don't claim I have it. I've not been to the doctors in a year. So I just heal my body best way I can. That's what I do. So at the moment we're eating a bit of shit on the night. Apart from that, we're drinking a green tea to cleanse my body out a bit. And we rid our bike for some exercise, and we've bought some different bits of food so I can maybe make this thing that I've been not been trying to make it, I've been thinking about making it, but I've not had the motivation, so I forced myself to buy it today. So hello, Anandu. Sorry I didn't say hi. Forgive me. If I've missed any, sorry, it's a bit hard to read them because they're like... Hello, Hayat. Welcome. You never seen a video? Ever seen the videos telling you about marijuana and how bad it is for your heart? I'm not saying all marijuana is bad for your heart. Maybe it's just the stuff they grow in people's houses nowadays. Maybe natural marijuana is good for you. I haven't got a clue. Do you know what I mean? But I remember because I was doing it for sleep. It ruined my sleep eventually. It worked for about 6 months. It knocked me out, which was good at the time. But then about 6 months in, I was having broken sleep. I've had broken sleep ever since. It's been hell. Absolute hell. I've had some massive problems with my body and my mental, whatever you want to call it. But losing my sleep was hell. That is literally your energy source, man. I was getting loads of videos saying about how marijuana is bad for your heart or something. I just wasn't paying attention to it because I just wanted to sleep. It was nice to sleep. I don't do it anywhere near like I did, But I'm going to get some medicinal one soon, so I can lower the amount of TH, you know what. Don't do meth, mate. Never done it. Hello from Russia. How are you? Hi. But thank you so much for helping my activity of my channel by leaving me some comments and some watch time. I appreciate your help. See you in 30 minutes. Don't forget you're helping my channel. Every time you leave a comment, YouTube sees that and the algorithm sees that as activity. They'll send me more viewers because of your help. Remember that. You're not hindering, you're helping. Remember that. The hardest thing to do is get people chatting your chat. It's very hard to do that. Do you know what I mean? It's very hard for that to happen, and it needs people sometimes trolling your channel or whatever they're trying to do, because you're actually helping the comments, you know? You're helping the activity of the chat. Remember that. You're helping, not hindering. Trust me, I'm an experienced YouTuber now. I've had 5 years on one stream. The most views I ever had was probably 1,000, and that was an 8-hour stream. Do you know what I mean? And the game was broken that night, and that's why I had 1,000 views. So everybody was on my stream because everybody else's was broke. Do you know what I mean? So it's not easy to get people on your thingy chatting to help the algorithm. So thank you for helping my channel with your trolling. And I genuinely mean that. You are helping my channel. So I appreciate your help. What time is it now? So we've definitely been here for half an hour. We're not grounding though, because I'm not touching the ground. We're kind of touching it a little bit. There we are. Now we're touching the ground. A little squirrel there. You can have a look at the squirrel. Don't have to look at me. There you go. There you go. Look at that. Many thanks for the thumbs up. Sorry if I haven't said thank you. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh. I've got to straighten my leg out. Oh my gosh. My elbows are hurting, so I don't want to move my elbows. That's why I've made myself come out. I don't want to ride my bike or anything. I've done that. Come to the park. I bought chickpeas. Did I buy the sauce? I bought something called basmati sauce. The carbs doesn't look that high on it. Eventually I want to make my own as low carby as possible. So right, anyway. Right. I've been here for half an hour. I've done some up. Sky looks nice and blue today. Let me try that. Can I see that? Here, for the person who's come in from New Zealand, that's my sky at the moment. It's pretty clear today. So, can you see that? If you're still there from Russia. I'll turn it around because the guy over there is drawing. I don't want to ruin him. I don't want to put him in the video. Here we are. Right, I think that's my cue. One more minute and we'll stop. That's half an hour. Somebody sat over there grinding. Somebody over there drawing. This is a proper way to use a park, people. Proper way. I've not seen one person have a pee today. This is great. This is an improvement. What I will state, people, England needs more public toilets, right? England needs more public toilets. England needs more public toilets, okay? England needs more public toilets. That's what I'm stating, right? I get some strange questions on here that I don't really want to answer, but I'm saying that one. Because I sit in a park regularly. A lot of people are going to pee because there's no public toilets. There was one up the road, but they shut it down. And they spent about 200 grand to build the thing, and now they've shut it down. So, England needs more public toilets. Especially in an area filled with nightclubs, in bars and pubs. Lots of little public toilets should be about. I don't know if they are because I don't go down there. But standard areas don't have public toilets. England needs more public toilets. How's about that? Let's make a stance. Right. We are past the half-hour mark. No one's messaging, so catch you later, people. Thanks for them thumbs up. I appreciate it. You can have a look at the squirrel before I go. There you go. There you go, Squiz. There's a Squiz. Enjoy the Squiz eating his munch. Some decent nuts. He's got himself some decent nuts. Right, zoom out a bit. Right, see you later, people. Have fun. Better not film that. Could be an interaction. Right. Here we go. See you later, people. Many thanks for the thumbs up. Catch you later. Ciao.